Hey guys, welcome to another video review on buymeaniphone.com. I'm Omar C, and today we're going to be checking out a very new case from Tekkeon, and it's called the Tekkeon Hard Case with Soft Touch. Okay, just got a bunch of samples from Tekkeon, and this is the first one I've tested. And so I'm not quite sure why they call it with soft touch. I'm not sure what that means, but that's the part of the title of what this item is called, this case. It's basically a plastic case that snaps together. It's really similar to the Incipio executive case I just reviewed not too long ago. So basically you have the little snaps right there in the corners, and the case snaps together pretty easily. And it's pretty nice and snug, and it does a really good job of keeping the case really thin because the plastic isn't too thick, so it still makes it nice and thin and easy. It's really lightweight. I'm not sure. It feels pretty hard and pretty stable. So I'm not sure if I drop this from like in my ears, the height of my ear, if I drop it on the floor, I don't think the case would burst open. That's just my gut feeling from using this case. I'm not going to test it because I don't want to risk my iPhone. Maybe if I had two iPhones I would. But I think it would probably stay intact, then the pieces wouldn't come apart from each other. One of the really cool features about this case that I haven't seen in any other plastic cases out there is, I guess, what they call a soft touch, which is this protection screen right here, which is very nice, and I think that's very cool. This is probably one of the few plastic cases I would actually consider using on a permanent basis. I really like using it and testing it. And if you know me, and if you've seen my reviews before, you know that to me the most important aspect of my phone is the screen. If it's a case that doesn't protect the screen, I don't think it's a very good case. And so this always does a really good job of that. And it just snaps into place. I don't know if you can see that right there, but there's two little tabs right here on the top, right here and there, and those basically snap into place when you close it. So you can hear it when it snaps in. So it hasn't accidentally opened up or anything like that. I would be kind of worried about maybe lifting this up, because if these hinges break, then that's pretty much it. You don't have your screen anymore. So you'd have to be kind of careful not to overdo it, or just to be careful not to break it or push it too far back this way, because then you could possibly break that off. Everything is really accessible on this case. As you can see, the volume switch, the silent switch is easy to get to. You got your headphone jack, your standby switch. Your camera lines up perfectly. You got your microphone and your speakerphone on the bottom, along with your connector, which is easy to get to. You can stick your connector in there really easily. It comes with a belt clip on the back, and much like the Incipio one, like I just mentioned, the executive case, this belt clip is also in the center of the case. It's not higher up, so you can hold it and you can switch it to be vertical like this or horizontal like this right here, if you want to. I prefer holding cases like this because it takes up less on my hip, because it's narrower. But to do like that, since this clip is in the middle of the case, this part sticks above your hip, and it's just kind of uncomfortable. So pretty much when I tested it, I kept it like this the whole time, which wasn't too bad. It's a pretty standard belt clip. You can see there the little nut right there, and this clip. It was a little awkward to snap into place. I'm sure maybe if I used it for about a month or so, I could probably get it down to snap in pretty easily. But I've used belt clips before, and this is probably the most awkward to kind of get used to, because it's just, I don't know, it's really thin. The little nut right here that's real thin to slip into there. So that's personal preference. But in the clip, it's plastic, and it seems like it might last you a while. It doesn't seem too cheap or anything like that. So like I said, the best feature about this thing is the protective shield in the front. This phone case is pretty reasonably priced. It goes for $29.95, which is a pretty decent price for a phone case. I definitely think it will last you a long time, I should say. So Tekkeon did a really good job with this case. There might be other plastic cases with the shield, but I haven't heard of them before, so I really like that feature. And it's probably one of the only reasons why I would consider still using this case on a permanent basis. So Tekkeon Hard Case with Soft Touch. Very nice. And you can purchase this on Tekkeon.com, and I'll post a link on the website, so you can do that if you would like, okay? Thanks for checking out another video review. Like I said, I'm Omar C, and this is buymeaniphone.com.